So yeah, this is just in the video on my new phone. Obviously, this is actually the first like vlog I've done where it's pointing towards me. This is like a phone vlog, and you can really see the detail in my horrible skin, you know. But yeah, and you see that I've washed my hair because it looks nice and clean. But yeah, you know, the thing that's the thing that helps with anxiety the most, the thing that you know I know about that, the thing I know that helps the most with anxiety, better than any kind of like therapist or self-help or you know, stuff like that, you know, all that, you know, mindfulness, you know. The thing that's better than all that is knowing that, knowing you're not alone. That is the most helpful thing. The most, you know, that helps you feel like, you know, you're not the only one like this, you know, and people support you, and people, you know, obviously, you know, suffer with the same thing. Obviously, everyone's anxiety is different. Everyone's anxieties are different. Everyone finds different things, you know, difficult. Everyone's anxiety are triggered more in different situations. So, you know, and you know, just that's what also makes me realise that, you know, the people say, oh, in therapists and stuff, and you know, and self-help stuff, and it's like it can help you. It can't help you. The only person who can help you is yourself. And that's why for years and years and years I never went to therapy. And then when I did finally go to therapy for those six sessions that I got, and I knew it. I said, yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's not going to help me. It didn't help at all. And even if I was to go to therapy for a long time, in the day, you know, it would be, to be able to talk about, you know, what's bothering you and your struggles and things that make you anxious, and you know, the way and talk about your feelings. That part of it would help. That kind of thing helps. Like, I think, like, perhaps, like, you know, talking about your feelings, and I think talking about your feelings and problems, that helps. Which is why I think I do this. This is exactly what this kind of thing is, you know, and why I do the videos I do. It's talk about how your feelings, and because it helps, you know, it's therapeutic. That's therapeutic. That helps. That definitely helps. So I'll say that's also one thing that's helped tremendously. With my, you know, for me and to my, you know, it's helped me a lot, you know, and but I think I could talk about, but I do think I can talk too much about it. You can talk too much about your problems, but I think it's okay to have days where you just have a vent, or if you have a bad day, it's good to just vent it out or whatever. But not excessively, you know, not like constantly. Just don't keep repeating the same stuff over and over again, and like, because, you know, it's like, you know, there's no point doing that. You know, you just want to just do it occasionally, and also you just want to show progression. And you know, yeah. So, you know, that's why I don't want to go. It's why I still, at this point in my life, I still don't want to go therapy, because they can't help me. They can't help me because I'm stubborn. Because partly the fact is that they don't. They're never going to understand my brain. They're not going to understand me. They're never going to understand me. You know. So how can they help something they can't understand? You know, if they can't understand me, how are they going to help me? And you know, all they can do is give advice and how to change the way, like, you tell them something about the way you feel. Like, for example, you feel like when you're out and about that people are staring and judging you, and they'll say something like, for example, well, when you're out and about, try not to they say, well, when you're out and about, just, you know, try and tell yourself that nobody's laughing at you, nobody's paying attention. But that kind of thing isn't going to work, and it doesn't work. I've tried that myself. It doesn't work, you know. So, you know, the only way, I think the only way, I think my only, I think the only hope I've got really is just to stop, is just to accept things, accept my anxiety, and just do things. And even though I'm anxious, I'm going to be anxious, and it's going to be really uncomfortable, and I'm going to find it hard, and it's going to be very, it's going to be hard, and because it's hard to relax and stuff, and because I worry what people think, and it's going to be hard, but that's my only way forward. That's the only way forward. And I've got to just keep telling myself that. There's no point holding stuff. There's no point just talking, and there's no point, waiting to change, because I'm not. I've got to start doing things to change. I've got to push myself out of my comfort zone. I've got to keep going out and doing things and learn to cope and doing things. Even if I'm anxious, just do things, and it's just because I accept. This is the way I am, unfortunately at the moment, and I just, for some reason, I'm just a highly anxious person, and I feel very uncomfortable, and I'm awkward, and for some reason it's just the way I am now. So I just I'm trying to accept that, and yeah. So I'd say, yeah, definitely. So but I don't know. But maybe some people do actually find therapy and stuff like that, and stuff on the line like self-help and stuff like that helpful, and it actually helped them, and mindfulness. If it helps, sure. Like I said, everyone's different. Some people it probably does help them, but me personally, to me, it's not something that's gonna. It's why I don't ever look into it, because I know it won't help. I know I'm stubborn, and I can't, and nothing's gonna. You can't. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm stuck this way, and the only way forward is I've got to change myself. I've got to change myself. I mean, no one else can do it for me, But unless something got in my mind, unless you was able to get into my brain and change the way it thought and changed it, which you can't do that. So, this is something I've got to do on my own. So, yeah.